Probably start drinking some water actually. I think that's another thing that I want to do for 2020. And you know what? We'll make this the question for this video. We'll make it what are your goals for 2020? Mine, like I mentioned. Hi everyone, welcome to episode 7 of Knife Only Road to Gold Combat Knife in Modern Warfare 2019. As you can see, we have hit 973 subs at the time of the recording of this voiceover for this video. I have a few more left. It looks like just 2 more where I'll need to do the voiceover. Then I'll get back to making the live videos. And as you are aware, this is part of a playlist. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, they are in the playlist. So do check those out and don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends and family, especially if they're knife fanatics like I am. That being said, we're on Anaya Palace, and in Anaya Palace, the tactic that you want to go for is controlling the palace, be it if you're knifing or if you're just playing it regularly, because the palace is central to the map, and that's why it's called Anaya Palace. Because if you control the palace, you control the map, and you can get a lot more kills, and most likely the team that controls the map, or the palace, will win the map and the game. And this is TDM, so Team Deathmatch. And the reason I like to run into the palace as I'm knifing is because there's so many different avenues you can take, especially once you've got the dead silence activated, and nobody actually hears you coming. So you can run around, find people, and kill them, like this guy. He didn't expect that. And the palace is gonna always have people running in, so you're guaranteed to see someone here or find someone here if you are here. I shouldn't have left the palace. This was a bad move. Okay, great. I decide to go back in, but going outside is not worth it because chances are I will die as people are running in, like that guy. Yeah. So you want to stay in the palace if you're knifing or even if you're playing the game to win the map while shooting people. Because if you don't, you could get picked off like this, and it's unfortunate, but that's what happens. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about in this video, which I didn't discuss in my previous video for Knife Only, is uh, it's likely 2020 by now, by the time this video is live. Uh, I will be scheduling this one because I did record a couple over the holidays, and this is one of the ones that I did record over the holidays, and I just edited it quickly um, with the voiceover uh, to mention the 973 subs because that's one more than what I had in the previous video. Uh, so as I discussed in the previous video, if you haven't seen it already, I am going to be aiming for 1 upload a day for 2020. Wow, that was a good fight. We both just really bad at shooting and knifing. um, in 2020, my aim is to upload 1 video a day. So do subscribe for that content, and it's going to be varied content for the games that I'm playing. And as of right now, the games that I'm playing are Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which you're watching right now, Assassin's Creed Odyssey once in a while, and oh, that was painful. And Dota 2 also once in a while. I do plan on getting my Dota 2, how to play Dota 2, or the guide for beginners up and running as well next year. So be on the lookout for that if you're a Dota 2 player and you subscribe because of that. And the occasional Tesla or SpaceX videos because I think that stuff is important. Even though we're all gamers, we should be caring about the world and what's happening in it. And I think those 2 companies are doing things that no other companies are doing, and it's important to keep an eye on them. And if you're an investor, feel free to discuss investment advice or what you've been doing with Tesla or any other investment company that you're invested in, because I do dabble in that as well, a little bit here and there. Obviously, I'm not that good, otherwise I'd be a millionaire by now, but I'm not. I'm pretty average in terms of income. But yeah, that's essentially what I wanted to cover in regards to that. Now let's get back to the gameplay. So we're running around here. Like I mentioned, ideally you want to be inside the palace, and that's why I'm trying to get back in. And this guy, oh, I can't believe I missed that. This is when I was a little. This is near the beginning of knifing only. As you can see, it's only like level 11, I think my knife is at this point, because I've been knifing with blue steel knife, and for some reason it did not give you the kills and didn't let you upgrade or update the kills and the camouflages for that knife for some weird reason, because it was on that blueprint, which doesn't make sense to me because it is still a combat knife and you are still knifing, but I guess it's got its own oh, running inside the palace, distracting people, making sure that my team can do their thing. And I think I'm going to die up here because there's a guy that's always waiting for me with a shotty. Oh, never mind. We got a teammate up here. And let's go over here. Nobody here. I heard some shots on this side. Hiding and running in. That was a Coke. I just took a sip. My throat was starting to get dry. I should probably start drinking some water, actually. I think that's another thing that I want to do for 2020. And you know what? We'll make this the question for this video. We'll make it what are your goals for 2020? Mine, like I mentioned, upload a video a day, and I think I'm gonna focus on getting back into the gym and losing some weight. So I'm gonna make a declaration right here to all of you guys who've been watching my videos and who are watching this one right now, that I plan on losing 200, or not 200 pounds. That would make me like 0 pounds. I'm 200 right now. I plan on getting down to about 170 or 180 by the end of the year of 2020, and I want it to be pure muscle at that point. Well, it won't be pure muscle. If I were pure muscle, I'd be like 166. But that's the goal. And let me know what your goals are for the next year, so we can keep each other in check in the comments and keep everyone in check. So that's what I want to do, and I think I'm going to put this at the beginning of the video as well, so you get a brief, so as soon as you start the video you see or hear this, and then we'll get into the video itself, and then you'll come back to this point and you'll hear this again. And that's the magic of editing, ladies and gentlemen. That is the magic of editing. So we'll do that. Now I'll cut from that and go back to the game. Oh wow, I'm doing really bad this game. I only have 2 kills or 3 kills. I didn't even see what the scoreboard said, but like I've mentioned multiple times before, and I'll mention it again because I think it's lost on a lot of people that watch YouTube content of other creators that's been edited to the max and is not raw and is not, you know, visceral and real. It's not all fun and games when you're knifing. You're going to die a lot. It's going to get frustrating. Yes, it's frustrating for the people that you do knife, but it's also frustrating for you. Because when you get killed non-stop without getting a single kill, it's not fun. But that comeback feels really good. And you just want to keep that... Oh, well, that feeling didn't last too long. Instantly died. I'm at the bottom of my team scoreboard. And oh, that's actually brings me to a key point of knifing and why more of you should be doing this. Just don't do it in my game, please, because I don't want to get knifed by you. The reason you should be knifing in game, if you feel like you're not warmed up yet, or you're not really shooting well that day, is because it distracts the enemy team enough to make your team do better and get more kills. And that's basically what's happening in this game. Even though I'm at the bottom of my scoreboard of my team and essentially of everyone in the game, I am distracting them enough to ensure that my team is getting kills, and because of that, we're going to win this game. And we're going to win it because they're distracted and they're afraid that they're going to get knifed if they don't watch their backs. Meanwhile, my team's just doing their thing and just killing everyone. Like, look at this guy. He's going to get a free kill right now. I hope. My guess is he did. I'm not 100%. And I think it was recommended that I do those rivalries in the future for these videos. So I'll definitely be doing that when I do the live recordings, because I'll be very focused on killing the people that kill me. Can't believe I missed that throwing knife. That's just sad. I need to get better at that too. I need to get better at using the throwing knife. So I plan on doing that for the live ones, where it's going to be, if somebody kills me, I will hunt them down, and I will ensure they have the worst game possible, and I will make sure that they cry after the game's over. Well, I don't know about cry. They'll probably just be really angry, and hopefully they don't smash their keyboard, because keyboards are expensive, or their controllers, because that's like $60 a pop. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I think I'm going to end the voice over there, because we're getting fairly close to the end. 32 seconds to go. and 30 now, according to him. But clearly I didn't get any kills, but I did talk a lot, and hopefully you guys enjoyed what I discussed and it was interesting for you. This was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This one wasn't that great, didn't really do that well, but I know for a fact there's one that's coming up that's really good. So be on the lookout for that one. See you guys next time.